This is AI Command App news for Sunday, July 5th, 2026. 5 stories today that matter for business, markets, and the economy. Let's get into it. First up, Ford is rehiring human engineers after its AI systems failed to match human quality checks, according to a BBC report. Ford had leaned on AI to handle engineering quality work, and the output simply didn't hold up. This is one of the first high-profile automation reversals at a major manufacturer, and it matters far beyond Detroit. Boards across every industry have been approving headcount reductions justified by AI capability. Ford's reversal is a data point that the cost of AI errors, rework, recalls, reputational damage can exceed the labor savings. For business leaders, the takeaway is not that AI doesn't work. It's that AI without human oversight is an unpriced risk on your balance sheet. Expect human in the loop to move from buzzword to board-level requirement. Second, Alibaba has reportedly banned its employees from using Claude Code, classifying Anthropic's coding tool as high-risk software per TechCrunch. On the surface, this is a corporate IT policy. Underneath, it's the AI toolchain becoming geopolitical. Chinese tech giants restricting American AI tools mirrors American restrictions on Chinese chips and apps. For any company building on AI, the business implication is vendor risk. Access to a critical tool can disappear overnight by corporate policy or by government decree. Enterprises are already responding by demanding exit strategies, multi-provider architectures, and self-hosted deployments. Watch for procurement teams to start writing AI portability requirements into contracts the way they once did for cloud. Third, the AI trade itself is getting some famous skepticism. Michael Burry, the investor who called the 2008 housing crash, declared, "The end is nigh for the AI trade this weekend," invoking the Joker in a characteristically theatrical post as reported by Seeking Alpha. Now, Burry has been early, sometimes years early, on his calls before, but he's not shouting into a vacuum. Seeking Alpha notes markets rose this week on rate cut hopes while tech remained volatile, and we're heading into the final stretch before second quarter earnings. Meanwhile, the AI infrastructure boom keeps minting deals. Memory chip maker SK Hynix, a critical supplier for AI data centers, is reportedly eyeing a Nasdaq debut. The setup for earnings season, AI capital expenditure will be under a microscope. Companies that can't show revenue against those build-outs will get punished. Fourth, energy. OPEC Plus has agreed in principle to raise oil production quotas by 188,000 barrels per day starting in August, sources told Reuters. Crude has already slipped back to pre-Iran war prices, and Investors Business Daily is calling it a potential paradigm shift for the oil market. Add one more twist. The Financial Times reports the United States is now outpacing China in fossil fuel spending for the first time in decades. Cheaper energy is a quiet tailwind for the AI economy. Data centers are massive power consumers, and falling energy costs ease both inflation and the operating bill for every company scaling AI workloads. It also strengthens the case for the rate cuts markets are already betting on. And fifth, the AI labor market debate hit a nerve this weekend. An essay titled "AI Has Torched the Market for Junior Programmers" by industry veteran Lori Voss drew one of the biggest discussions on Hacker News, arguing that entry-level software roles are evaporating as AI handles junior-level work. The counterpoint arrived the same day. Developer Simon Willison shipped a major release of his Schoolite Utils software written mostly by an AI coding agent for about $149 in API costs. Both things are true. Individual productivity is exploding, and the traditional talent pipeline is breaking. For business leaders, the strategic question is who trains your next generation of senior talent if no one hires juniors? Companies that solve that, pairing junior hires with AI instead of replacing them, may hold the talent advantage in 5 years. That's your AI news for today from AI Command App. Stay informed, stay ahead, see you tomorrow.